Destruction, incarceration, death, and immeasurable human suffering in between. Minutes ago, in a 2020 special about America's latest drug epidemic, ABC reported on how heroin has created a new vision of hell on earth. Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears looks at how heroin is hitting our community.
The addicted are suffering and dying. Some steal and commit violent crimes to feed their habits, and often their families pay a heavy toll in pain and loss. When it comes to today's drug epidemic, it seems no one escapes unharmed.
And I knew something was really wrong. When I went upstairs, I saw him laid out on bed. He was gray. He wasn't breathing.
In July 2011, Joe Engel lost his oldest son, Reese, to a heroin overdose. Reese was only 19, a TiNHiH student who was raised in Henderson.
A father's not supposed to bury his son.
After Reese was gone,
and then the next weeks, months, year were a blur.
I overdosed twice in the same week.
Nicole Scallione is 25, the same age Reese would be now. Nicole got clean, but just a few years ago when she was pregnant.
And that's when I was introduced to pain medication.
Oxys, Percocet, Soma, pain pills already popular at the time with her friends.
They were taking it from their parents or from other people.
The grip of Nicole's addiction was swift and severe. She wandered the streets and was taken to jail many times.
And I came across heroin, and then that was it. Then it just plummeted straight down to my bottom.
In the last couple of years, many addicts made the jump from pain pills to heroin.
The pain medication that I was on was really, was really expensive and really hard to get.
In 2013, pharmacies started running scared, afraid to fill pain prescriptions after the DEA nailed major chains with multi-million-dollar fines. On one hand, abusers couldn't get pills like they used to, but the move also led to painful, unintended consequences for patients caught in the middle of the war on drugs.
No more pain.
People like Carl, whose wife Rose died from cancer.
She would scream in pain sometimes at night.
Oxycodone was prescribed, but Carl says several pharmacies refused refills.
The casualty of the drug war that in my opinion, we've failed miserably in this war on drugs.
So with pain pills harder for everyone to get, drug dealers are moving more heroin in the suburbs.
Pizza delivery style drug dealing.
Fueling a vicious cycle of addiction and despair. Joe Engel started a support group called There's No Hero in Heroin in memory of his son. He says instead of treating this as a crime problem, we need to look at drug addiction as the most underfunded healthcare crisis of our time. We have links to his group and the 2020 report online at ktnv.com. Darcy Spears, 13 Action News.